Hello Aquarius, what is going on? I hope you are doing really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. There. And we're going to do a reading for May. I'm not going to take these yet, I'm just going to give them a shuffle. I'm going to do a reading for, I guess it's June. I guess this is a reading for June. But you know, it's a timeless reading. You are so welcome here, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully the reading will resonate with you and you'll enjoy it and all that good stuff. And if that is the case and you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, I'd appreciate that so much as well. And for my returning viewers, I am so sorry it's been so long since I've done a reading for you guys, but you know, I just really injured myself, so that's why I'm still not shuffling properly, so you know, please bear with me. So let's see, who is coming towards you? Aquarius, you have the King of Swords here, so this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also take them to be a Virgo because I think they have Virgo qualities. So this is someone very cautious. Okay, the King of Swords is usually someone very cautious, like they're very logical, they're very analytical. They like to kind of, you know, accumulate facts and really think about things before they do, you know, before they take action, because they don't like to get hurt. Sometimes they can be, you know, more of a strong silent type person. Rather than being like, you know, it's not so, they're not going to be super gushy, this person, right? At least not before you get to know them. Okay, who have you got here? So you got the Six of Swords here. So I want to say that this person has just come out of a sticky situation, or like, yeah, because you have the Five of Wands here, so this could be like they've been fighting with themselves, or they may have had some drama with someone else in their life, something like that. But whatever that is, they've moved away from it now because you have the Six of Swords here. It's like coming out of a storm, moving into peace. They're very logical, this person, you know, there's lots of swords here, very smart, I would say as well. You have the Eight of Wands here. Sorry, the Eight of Swords, more swords. This person has unstuck themselves from something. It's either like a mindset that they were in, or it's some kind of situation. It'll become clear as we pull more cards, but they've recently freed themselves from something. I also saw the Knight of Wands. I feel like this person has had to be brave to either bust out of this mindset or bust out of this situation. Okay, what else about this person for Aquarius? You have the Six of Pentacles. So this is Libra energy. You could be veering more towards someone that has Libra in their chart. The Six of Pentacles can also talk about someone who is your manager, someone who might be a customer in the place that you work. They're very generous. Whoever this person is very, very generous. Very kind-hearted, very giving. And you have the Nine of Cups. Wow, this person's a wish fulfillment for you. Like, whoever this person is coming towards you, they're going to represent a wish fulfillment. You have the, wow, Aquarius, you have the King of Swords and you have the King of Pentacles. So this is male or female. This is someone that means business, okay? They're probably pretty good with money. This person with the King of Pentacles, it's usually someone that, it's like they're very down to earth. This person's very logical, they're very grounded, they're very down to earth. They're very disciplined, they're very well structured. Probably to the point of being a little repressed, to be honest, okay? but it's someone very responsible. Like, it's someone that people usually go to if they have like a problem or if they need help with something, because this person's always got the answer. You know what I mean? They're tough. This person's tough. Like, they're very analytical, they're a good problem solver, but they're also yeah, they're good with money. They're probably quite well off, either because they make a lot of money or they're a good little saver, you know. And you have the High Priestess here. This person is starting to listen to their intuition. I don't know what this situation is that they were in. I'm going to pull some cards on it, but like, whether this was just them holding themselves back mentally, or whether they were in some kind of negative situation, they've escaped it by listening to their intuition. And I feel like that is a lesson for this person. I feel like whatever's going on between you, this person has had to learn to be less logical do you know what I mean, and less grounded, and go with their gut, go with their intuition, because I think they're very much a person that's like Spock. Like, that's not logical, you know. And I'm not slagging them off, I'm quite like that myself. I'm a Gemini, but like, this person's very logical, like very grounded. They're not prone to flights of fancy, this person. Oh, that's interesting. This person may have left a relationship behind for some of you, okay? Because you have the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So this person may have freed themselves from a bad relationship or some kind of bad partnership, which could be friends, you know, if this other person, like this other partner, is not resonating for you. See, the thing is, they could also be healing from, like, they may have had a bad partnership in the past that they're healing from. Now, you're gonna have to take it as it resonates for your situation. But you have the Eight of, that's interesting, the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups, because the Eights in tarot talk about self-mastery. So this is some kind of lesson this person's been mastering. They're walking away from something. They freed themselves from something that was keeping them stuck, which, like I said, could be their own brain, right? Just getting in their own way, overthinking everything, because overthinking things is just it's just death. Do you know what I mean? But with the Eight of Cups, like I said, it could be a person that they're walking away from, like a relationship, or they walked away from them at some point, because the Eight of Cups talks about being in a situation where you're not treated very well. Look. The Three of Cups. Some of you, this person has walked away from a third party. Okay. What else about this person coming towards Aquarius? That's like, I'm not taking, oh, it's look what came up. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. That's cute. It's been a long time since I've done the other readings, like a few days, so I don't remember, but I know that this King and Queen of Cups have been coming out in other readings, and I can't remember which ones. So this person is showing up as either the King or the Queen of Cups, right? Whoever you want them to be. It doesn't really matter about male and females, because it's more about, they could definitely be a Libra, by the way, because the King of Cups plus the Six of Pentacles, that's Libra energy, and then you have the King of Swords here. So they could also have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart, but this is someone like really loving, really, really generous. This person is really, really generous. Not just with, like, you know, spoiling you in terms of, you know, I don't know. Yeah, like spoiling you, like, I don't know, taking you on holiday or taking you for dinner or whatever. But in terms of like their emotions and making sure you're okay, you know, like they're very giving like that. I think this is someone, you have 3 kings in this reading. That's amazing. This person's like solid. They have everything going for them. I do think this person, this is someone who's going to come across as, like I said, they're not prone to like God, what am I trying to say? What did I say earlier? They're not prone to like fits of fancy. You know, they're not prone to like rushing into things. They're very logical. They probably overthink things. This is the side of them that you're gonna see, that a lot of people see. Like, I don't want to say cold, but they might come across as a little cold until you get to know them, you know? I think they're quite materialistic, but not in a bad way. I think they just, you know, they could have strong earth in their chart, you know, or they could have been from like a background where they didn't have a lot of money as a kid or something. Like, structure and money is important to this person. And I think, see, this is who they are at their core, this King of Cups, and there's you. So you're two peas in a pod. You're made for each other, right? Like, this person's a total sweetheart, but I think you have to earn it with this person. Like, not that they're going to make you jump through hoops, like they're going to give you unconditional love, but I think it takes a little bit of time to get past this person's defenses for some reason. I want to say with this person, they may have had a tough time growing up, and I'm not sure why, but that's coming through. Yeah, the camera just went to 1111, so they may have had like a rough childhood or something, or maybe they had a past relationship here, see, that wasn't so good. So they just want to make sure that they're not going to get hurt with you, okay? But once they are, you know, like, get to know you, I don't think it's going to take that long, is kind of what I'm picking up here. I feel like for some of you, this person's been recovering from a bad connection in some way, okay? But this is who they are at their core. Like, they're a total sweetheart, but I think they've been taken advantage of in the past, as I think have you, because you're showing up as this Queen of Cups here. You know, you're basically each other's wish fulfillment. Like, you're both really kind and loving and compassionate, but that may not be how you initially come across to people, because, you know, you can't go around acting like that all the time, right? Because otherwise people just take advantage of you. And I think both of you have been taken advantage of in the past. So, you know, it's this, well, let me see the actions first, right? Talk is cheap, let me see the actions. But you're perfect for each other. Like, you're both total angels, you're both sweethearts. I think you're both very logical, and you're both sort of trying not to get hurt here as well. But you have the Lovers here. It's a soulmate connection, and you see, like, I think it's gonna be very romantic. You see how he's holding her? It's gonna be like a very romantic connection. It really is. Like, the King of Cups, like the Ten of Pentacles, it's gonna be very romantic. Like, the Ace of Cups trying to come out. This person, I think I said it in Gemini's reading, like, they're not going to be super gushy, okay? They're going to show you that they love you by, like, spoiling you and making sure you're okay, you know, but they might not be like super gushy, right? Which is cool, right? Like, Aquarius, they're not like that either, right? Geminis are not like that either. But they're really, I think they're actually a lot softer than they let on. Like, I think they're actually very, very sensitive, you know? Like, they might even be quite psychic, but they're very, very giving. They like, you know, things to be fair. They like people to be treated well. This is what you're headed towards, this Ten of Pentacles. You're going to get taken care of with this person. Like, whether that's in terms of, like, you know, financially, or in terms of, like, looking after you, but certainly emotionally, they're good. They want to make sure you're okay. Like, this person's very protective. They're very grounded as well. This is going to be a long-term commitment that you head towards. I kind of feel like for some of you, honestly, you're going to get looked after. I do kind of feel like this is, you know, this is probably more accurate, or like more relevant to, like, maybe women dealing with men, or like women dealing with women, or maybe it's maybe not so much for the men dealing with the women, but I think if you wanted to stay at home or like work less, this person would be okay with that, because these two are sitting chilling at a cafe, you know what I mean? I think this person would be okay with that. You probably won't be, because you're an Aquarius, right? But I think if you wanted that, this person would be like, yeah, that's cool. And you have the Ace of Cups, so this is someone new coming in. They're very, very loving. I I just want to make sure that this person is coming across like I'm describing them the right way. I just feel like they're just not super gushy with their words, but they're going to show you that they love you by making sure you're okay, by spoiling you, by doing nice things for you. You know, like coffee in bed in the morning, and like making sure your car's okay, you know, and like thoughtful presents for your birthday and stuff. But they may at first just come across as like, again, I don't want to say cold, but it might just take this person a little while to open up to you, you know. But once they do, you get this King of Cups, you know. So like when you guys are at home together, there'll be like lots of lovey-dovey, like romantic shit. You know what I mean? But I think certainly when you first get to know this person, they're reserved. Put it that way, they're reserved. You have engagement ring here. I feel like a lot of you guys are like, this is probably the one you're gonna marry, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, it's certainly long term. And you have lightning here. I think you're gonna find yourself in a long-term commitment with this person very quickly, to be honest. I mean, they're probably not gonna propose to you very quickly. Like, that's kind of a ridiculous thing to say, but like the engagement ring talks about like a strong commitment, you know. And I think you probably will end up marrying this person, to be honest with you. It looks like that type of connection, because you're perfect for each other. The King and the Queen of Cups, you're perfect for each other. Like, even if you come across as kind of very analytical and like maybe a bit defensive to other people, like you're not going to be like that with each other, because it's like you trust each other implicitly because you're very similar. Do you see what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you're just going to be really, really comfortable with each other. But I do think you're going to find yourself in a long-term commitment with this person very fast, to be perfectly honest. And you have, look, at the bottom of the deck, you have unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. They're very romantic, this person. Like, they have a very romantic person. Like, they have a very romantic side. And I think they'll give you unconditional love. I think they'll fall for you very quickly. This is definitely someone, like I said, they're very reserved, very analytical. I think they've been trying to suss you out. Because, like I said, they're not prone to flights of fancy, but you have, I think they're going to fall for you very quickly. And you have Hand of Cards here. Take a chance, risk, gambling. I think this person's like taking a chance here with you, because they're listening to their intuition, which is unusual for them. You know, this is usually someone like very logical, but it's something to do with like, because it's such a loving connection, because you're so suited to each other, I would say, with the King and the Queen of Cups. I think you probably feel it as well. And like I said, if you have not, you know, you might not have met this person yet for some of you. I think you're going to be quite wealthy with this person. Sudden wealth keeps coming up. You know, you're going to feel very abundant with this person. Like, not just in terms of money, although I do feel this person's quite rich, and I feel, well, not rich, but like well off, you know. They work hard, they're a good little saver, but they're just gonna, you're just gonna feel very abundant with this person, because you're gonna feel like emotionally satisfied and spoiled. Like, you're gonna get a lot of attention with this person, because they're just gonna think you're wonderful. Honestly, there's definitely an air of like wanting to protect you and look after you and put you up on a pedestal. I would say this is someone, like, it's definitely new. I mean, you might know them, but you've definitely never dated. You don't have a lot of history with this person. Tell me about this person. Ooh, look at what came out. Wealthy man. Yeah, I think they've got money, Aquarius. I mean, not that you care, because, you know, you're Aquarius, but that's what's coming through in the readings. And you have official person. So they have, I don't want to say like a good job, because what's a good job? What does that mean? But they have some kind of job where, you know, they're like in charge or something. It's like where they're recognized for their skills. you know, where people like have, you know, it's like authority, or people look up to them or something like that. Okay, something like that. Anything else about this person coming towards Aquarius? Community. You have message of concern. You're going to get a message from this person, or you're going to meet them very out of the blue. What is this community card? Main female. Dither. Sorry. Okay. What is this community card? The Seven of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles. There's something to do, this love, like this message is going to come in very fast, okay? Or you're going to meet this person very out of the blue. The thing is, they've been thinking about you for a while, like this message that they're going to send you. I feel like you really opened this person up. There's something about you that they find very soothing, and it's because you're this Queen of Cups energy. It's like they recognize themselves in you. But they've been thinking about this for a long time. Whatever this is they've left behind, this is the reason that they haven't contacted you yet. It's something to do with the community that they've been involved in, I want to say. So that could be friends, it could be family, it could be a relationship as well, like they're kind of worried. Yeah, it's something like that. They don't want to leave because they're kind of worried. Yeah, this has taken a long time. What is this community? Yeah, they're very worried. Yeah, it's this offer that they're making you, right? Yeah, because you have the King of Swords in reverse. They're usually very, very logical, this person, but there's something about you that they just can't resist, basically. You're irresistible. So there's this offer, this love offer that they're making you here. You see, they've been holding back for a while, right? But they're going to come in and offer it to you because they know you're the one, is the thing. And it's taken them a long time. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Like, this is not someone that moves fast at all. But it's something to do with something that they've walked away from. You know? So like maybe they had a relationship that ended and they had to wait an appropriate amount of time to ask you out because, you know, they were worried about what people would think. Or this could be someone that's leaving a relationship and they're gonna let you know, but it's something to do with like, this person has like, I wanna say kind of high standing in the community or something like that, or they have like a really good reputation, you know, or that's what they like to pride themselves on. And walking away from whatever this is that they're walking away from. Sorry, Aquarius, the camera cut out. They're worried about what people are gonna say. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna get this message after they've walked away from something. That's what I think. Yeah, there's something about this person. They're a bit of a wounded warrior in some way. You have the Nine of Wands here. This is quite a long reading. This person has been learning self-confidence. They've been learning to stand up for themselves. definitely someone new. Yeah, you have the solar plexus and the third eye chakra. This person has been learning to stand up for themselves and to be more confident, because I feel like they're in some kind of situation they don't want to be in. They want to be with you, but they're worried about what people are going to say, right? Or they've left behind something they didn't want to be in, or like people are telling them not to be with you or something, but they know better. They know they should be with you. They know it's you. Because see, the solar plexus is all about, it's about confidence, but it's also about listening to your gut. Because when your solar plexus is not flowing properly, you're very susceptible to other people's opinions. You know, like you're very easily swayed because you're not confident enough in yourself to be like, no, like I know what I want, I know what's good for me, and I'm going for that. And again, the third eye is about being able to see through like bullshit, listening to your intuition, knowing what's good for you and what's not good for you, and they know that it's you. I just think it's taken this person a really long time to get it together. Look, you have the sun. Yeah, this person's like, you're about to hear from them, and you're going to hear from them very suddenly. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, communication. The Eight of Wands, communication. They're having some sort of epiphany, like standing up for themselves, saying what needs to be said, like letting their true self out. And you guys are coming together, the two of Cups. See, for a lot of you, they're leaving someone for you. Okay? They have been through a lot though, I would say. So that is your message, Aquarius. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If you feel like doing that, I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings. Love and light. Take care.